Hey everyone, welcome back. What will happen to Shiba Inu next might be very shocking for you, so be sure to smash that like. Shiba Inu. Here's the who followed. Shiba Inu stopped this week, top meme coin by social activity, and if you didn't know, Shiba Inu talked more about Dogecoin. Even if it has lower market cap, I'm still very bullish on it because it has tons and tons of updates, and I think that's a pretty big thing a lot of people aren't talking about. The updates, when they come in, when the market returns, everyone is gonna be running into SHIB. So that's a pretty big thing. But Shiba Inu has remained the top meme coin for this long time now. It's reduced as a Doge killer, which is not Doge killer anymore. It's now surviving as one, and nobody expected it, to be honest. Nobody expected this to happen for Shiba Inu to be one of the biggest tokens. Going along with a positive sentiment, the price of SHIB was also on a recovery path after falling to 0.00020121, basically 66% down. The asset jumped by 47% in the past 2 weeks and was currently trading at 0.3. Meanwhile, Dogecoin was not far behind in the popularity contest and took the second spot. Look at this. Shiba Inu still has most people by social volume. That's 80,000 people commenting, talking about it. And there's a lot of people just watching from the corner. So if you're watching from the corner this video, be sure to smash that like button. I'm honestly really excited. I'm all for SHIB. I think and I honestly know that once the metaverse comes out, everyone is going to be playing that. Like, the metaverse is going to be the future, or at least after some time. But again, what's next for Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu is obviously in games. Just look at this. Obviously, it might not be connected to the Shiba Inu token, but Shiba Inus are getting talked more and more. Shiba Inu dogs are the key to finding collectibles in Ghostwire. I think that's a pretty cool thing. And the more we got Shiba Inu exposure, the more people will start talking about it. Like, look at this. It's collectibles basically. And I think that's a really exciting thing once again. But let's talk what will happen to the market next. Bitcoin whales and fishes pause accumulation as market waits March 50 BPS high cuts. $50 billion. Who knows what will happen? $50 billion sold by the Feds. If Bitcoin benefited from quantitative easing, will it be hurt by quantitative tightening? Now, an uptick in Bitcoin supply to whales addresses witnessed across January appears to be stalling midway as the price continues to an intraday correction toward 42,000. The latest data from CoinMetrics shows. Whales vicious take a break from Bitcoin. The sum of Bitcoin being held in addresses whose balances was at least 1,000 Bitcoin came to be 8.1 billion Bitcoin as of February 16, almost 0.12 higher month to date. In comparison, the balance was 7.91%, million Bitcoin at the beginning of the year, up to 2.4 year to date. So, notably, the accumulation behavior among the richest wallets started slowing down after Bitcoin closed above 40,000 in early February. This supply fluctuated with the 8.10 million Bitcoin as Bitcoin did the same, 41,000 and 45,000. Look at this. They're not holding as much anymore. They kind of stopped a bit as they're waiting for the big thing. What's going to happen to Shiba Inu? Is it going to crash strongly? No dot plot yet, though. Ecometrics analyst Nick blamed the Federal Reserve's aggressive tightening plans for making Bitcoin whales and fishes cautious, reiterating his statement from the last week where he warned if Bitcoin has greatly benefited from quantitative easing, it could be hurt by quantitative tightening, which this basically means what goes up goes down for Shiba Inu. So if Shiba Inu made a 44 million % return and the markets allowed that, it also has to correct itself, right? So this is pretty normal. If anyone is going to see a crash, don't listen to the FUD. Guys, don't listen to the FUD. Check the facts for yourself. I'm not telling you to hold. I'm not telling you to sell. I'm not telling you to buy. But again, I have been in crypto for a very long time. I have been talking about Shiba Inu for almost a year now, every single day. And just seeing that, I'm pretty excited about this. It is looking very strong. Vasya Zupam, president of Dubai-based Matrix Exchange, told Cointelegraph that Fed fund futures now see a 50% possibility of the 50 BPS rate hike in March, a drop from a previous 63%. But 4 minutes themselves do not discuss a 0.5% interest rate increase anywhere else. So the top cryptocurrency have been cluelessly tailing day-to-day trends in the US stock market. However, I see it weighted and not long-term significant, especially as the Fed bosses hopefully shed more light on their dot plot after the March hike. So it's all in the bag now. What is going to happen? Is this going to be a long-term dip? Is this going to be a short-term dip? Are we going to be having a bull run soon? Willie will provide a long-term bearish outlook for Bitcoin, noting that the recent price declines, including the 50% drawdown from 69,000, were due to selling in the future markets, not on-chain investors. So in the new regime, assuming the investors want to stay in cash rather to rotate their capital into another asset like equities, it's much more profitable to hold onto Bitcoin, shorting the future market. So again, across all exchanges we track, Bitcoin is flowing out of the reserves and into investors' wallets at the rate of 43,000 Bitcoin per month. The trend of net outflows has now been sustained for around 3 weeks, supporting the price of bounce of the recent 33K. So what's going to happen next is all up to the stock market again for Shiba Inu. Be sure to smash that like button, but Shiba Inu is still winning the hearts around the world, and that's what's really important. I think a lot of people don't realize that it's not just Shiba Inu is popular in crypto, it's popular around the world, and it's what's making it grow. Shiba Inu dogs are still very trendy, and that is what I find really exciting. Be sure to smash that like button. Until next time, peace everyone.